Hello, hello. This is 5D Transformations, and I'm here. And I'm really quickly, I just wanted to talk about something very interesting. It relates to quantum theory, which is basically the study of, subatomic particles and like breaking things down at its most subatomic level, you know, on the level of, you know, cells, essentially, and atoms, and plus minus, protons, neutrons, and essentially, one of the ideas that exists is quantum entanglement. And quantum entanglement, essentially, just to simplify it, is that, you know, um, that two things in separate places in space can connect and experience, similar things. So, like, for example, let's say you have apples and they have, theories put in place and studies that show that if one apple is rotten, it speeds up the rate of the other apples becoming spoiled because they're quantumly connected as apples in that space, and one person affects all of them. And we all are quantumly connected to a degree. Like, for example, if let's say somebody's grandmother dies, and they're gonna feel sad because their grandma died, and so their grandma's death has now quantumly affected them because there's an entanglement between the two. And that's where I want to get into, because quantum entanglement, you realize that quantum entanglement is, to me, is connected to like alchemy, is connected to culture, is connected to our reality, right? It's like the reality we experience is based off of the thoughts that we share, the experiences that we see, current events. We all know what's going on. We're all quantumly affected. This famous person dies. This famous person gets killed. And it affects such a large body of people. And it goes into a large body of people's consciousness. And then all of that goes into what plays out next in the future amongst the collective. And when you realize on a certain level that quantum entanglement exists on that level, and you begin to see how easy it is to see how quantumly entangled we all are in general, just through culture and through the amount of media and shared, and the shared ability to see what's going on in the media, essentially, right? Now, that's on a bigger level. Now, when you hone it in and you look at your everyday life and you look at the things that you're experiencing in life and the things that you want to achieve and that you want to have, and then you look at, where you are in life, and a lot of that, when you look at it, is who you're quantumly entangled with. You'll notice that when you're around people that are, or when you are around people that are very, that have aspirations, innovation, think out the box, people who are doing well, people who are successful, people that are making moves, you feel yourself, there's a quantum connection that's raising you up, and then when you're thinking about your connection with people that are bringing you down, or people that are struggling in life, going through different problems, and then a lot of you, I'm sure you've given people a chance and then they still are operating from that lower level, and you wonder why, and it's because you're and then it will affect you. It will quantumly affect you. And the reason why I'm using the word quantum is because I'm thinking of it from the 4D, like from the realm of possibilities, because that's the quantum realm, possibilities. And we all share the realm of possibilities in our mind. Like, we can think different things. There's endless things exist. Every decision we make every day is based on a free will choice. So you can do this, you can play basketball tomorrow, you can do poetry tomorrow. So whatever you end up doing tomorrow, with all the possibilities of what you can do, is going to be based on what you're quantumly connected to, which is going to steer you in a direction of what you're going to do every day. And I think we take lightly the things that we're quantumly connected to. If you're watching, I know a lot of people watch crime shows, FBI shows, like murder, drama, death, those type of things. Think about when they put a movie out with a serial killer or somebody as the main character. Quantumly, that connects with so many minds, and so we just take it so lightly. And just think about it. Wherever you want to go, it's all dependent on what you're quantumly connected to in thought. And then there's a physical element to that. Vibrationally, the people who you're around, vibrationally is going to create an effect, certain, you get certain energy from being in certain places, and the people that you're around, the environments that you're in is all giving you a quantum connection, and a quantum effect and a vibrational effect that's determining, how your life's going to play out. A lot of it's not the words. You can have all the willpower, you can have all the focus, you can do everything, but if you're around those people that are bringing you down, energetically, it's going to take you down. Quantumly, it is, and a lot of that's because of the thoughts that they have. You might read books and do all this, but what are they doing when you're not around them? Is the only time that they're enriched in information or doing positive things or being focused and building is when you're around? Because so during that time, what else is going on in their mind if they're not doing what you're doing? They're doing some other stuff. There's different thoughts going on in their mind. That quantumly connect them to different vibrations and different patterns of things going on. So you got to realize, just because you care about them and love them doesn't mean that you all are quantumly connected in thought the same. You two might be very much in different spaces, and if you try to resonate with that person all the time, you're going to share some of their quantum pain, and some of the issues they end up having is going to, you're going to be quantumly affected by it because it's going to bother you, because that's what happens with that care word, carrying energy, carrying baggage, carrying stuff. And that care, once again, also has to do with who you're quantumly connected to. So be very aware of that. I think, that alone should just let you know how important it is to be around winners. Like a video I had said, and I'll close out with this, but a video I had said in the past, man, Steve Kerr, one of the smartest things he said the best advice, that I can give, or it was something like that, is be around winners, because, that's what he actually said was, I got lucky because I just happened to be around winners. And I realized, like, when you're around winners, good things happen. That's what he said. When you're around winners, good things happen. So be around winners. And that's my message to you. With all of that being said, that's my little spiel on quantum entanglement. Of course, it's a very deep concept, but just wanted to share that with y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe, man. Tell me what y'all think. And you already know, reach out to your 5D transformations@gmail.com if you want to email me. We got the website coming very soon. It's on its way. It's almost done. Where you can reach out to me, get sessions and things like that. Once again, like and subscribe, comment. Looking forward to talking to y'all later. Peace.